Okay, so before we actually start talking about this, I gotta tell a little bit of a story. So basically, I was on this website, right? This is a Russian DVloper wiki. It has all of his games and information about him and stuff like that. And I got sent. The reason I got sent this link in the first place was because of a comment that I saw on a video by somebody named what's their name again? Nizil. It's Nizil, and I will leave a link in the description to his video. But basically, that video was commentating over all we know about all of DVloper's games, and somebody left a really interesting comment on that video. And that comment was this by Wentzcher. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And Sandrina is not the first game. The first game was Bar Guy, and also DVloper has inners. I don't know what that word is supposed to be. That practically no one knows about, namely Bar Guy, Score Feud, Ball Game, Animals, Fun and Paint, My Daily Expenses. Information about these games has been preserved only on one site. No, I didn't think this was real immediately, so I wanted to investigate to at least figure out what the heck any of those are. And when I tried to search for them, I couldn't get any results on Google. In fact, if you search for Bar Guy on Google, then you get absolutely zero results for it. So I asked somebody on my Discord server to see if they could find anything about it because they've found obscure stuff about DVloper before in the past, and they found this wiki, this Russian wiki, a link to it because here, right here, you see there's pages for Bar Guy, Score Feud, and My Daily Expenses. So I was like, what the heck is this stuff? So I click on this, and all that's here is just this one thing, and this goes to a different website entirely. So we're gonna go to that website, and this website is SensorTower, and it shows a list of all of DVloper's games here. And if we scroll down, we actually do see these games. They're here, and after some questions to Buttery Stancakes, she looked at the app ID, and they're real. They are actually DVloper's games. Well, okay, I should say apps, because My Daily Expenses is not a game, but I'll explain that in a second. So first we got Bar Guy, in brackets Girl Seducer, because of course this was DVloper's first game. Actually, it was published on December 23rd, 2011, and these are the only screenshots we have of it. These were from, I assume, the Play Store when it was actually on the Play Store. But there it is right there, and I have all these saved. I got the description saved, I got the release dates and the archive stuff, and also the app icon and the screenshots here. And the next game that was released, apparently, was Score Feud. And there was a light version for 2 players, and then a full version that you had to pay money for 4 players at most. And there's nothing here. There's no known information about this game. The description is not saved. There's no screenshots. All we know is that it was released on March 8th in 2012. And next game that he released, well, okay, it's not, again, it's not a game. It's more like a utility app, because I think in this app you would like calculate how much money you're spending on all this stuff. This doesn't really look like a game to me. I think that's what this was meant to be. And it was released on April 1st, 2012 of all dates. I don't think it is a joke thing. I think this was just meant to be something to see how much you're spending on. And there was also a Swedish version, surprisingly. Oh, and I should mention this here. Publisher country is Germany. That is the publisher country for all of DVloper's games. That's true. It's real. You can check that on Google Play yourself. The publisher country is Germany, even though he lives in Sweden. So I guess he uses a VPN to publish his games. And then here we got Animal Fun and Paint, which is a game that was meant for children. Here's the full description, so you can pause and read it if you want to. And there's quite a few screenshots for this one, actually. Here. And the thing about all these screenshots and app icons and stuff is that buttons like this home icon right here, they match DVloper's style with buttons that he's made before, as well as the app icon for Score Feud. It also matches pretty well, as well as Ball Game, which is the last one. Ball Game, Catch the Stars. This was released on. Oh wait, I didn't say the release date for Animal Fun and Paint. My bad. I guess you could just read it yourself. But it was released on June 3rd, 2012, and then this was released on June 26 in 2013, apparently. And this was Ball Game. Not really much to it. But yeah, those are obscure games that we just now found out about thanks to that random comment and finding this random wiki and then getting sent down this minor rabbit hole of trying to find out information about what the heck these things are. But they're real. These are DVloper's real games, and that means that his 11th anniversary is actually coming up. So I guess my 5th year anniversary for Granny. No, wait, no. That would be correct. But, like, all the anniversary videos that have ever been uploaded are just completely incorrect, which is really funny. I mean, I knew most of them were incorrect based on the mining game, which is a different thing entirely from this, but yeah, I didn't know it was that far back in 2011. That's crazy. But yeah, those are DVloper's removed games. Don't know why they were removed or if there's any videos about them or APKs. I haven't found any. I've tried to find some and got nothing. I've got some people trying to find them and they got nothing. So, yeah, we don't know much about these games at all. Don't ask me any questions or download links or anything like that. So, bye.